Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I asked a question early this morning on Facebook about how many angels. What did I say? How many angels? How many chakras does the pineal gland have? That was the question that I asked this morning. And so, I do a lot of research. I do a lot of studying. I do a lot of self, work too, which is meditation, which is going into divine energies, within myself though. And so the thing is this, with the 72 chakras, most people know that we got 7 chakras in our body, and chakras are energy vortexes or energy distribution centers, and that aligns amongst your spine. They go along your spine, and what they do, they distribute electrical energy, which is from your soul, which is from your spirit, throughout your body. You feel what I'm saying? And so if you understand the chakras, you know what I'm saying, you got 7 chakras along your body. I'm not gonna go into the details on what each one does or whatever. Grand Rising, everybody, Grand Rising. But I'm not gonna go into the details. You have to look into that, yourself, because it's too vast and I don't have a whole lot of time. So just get the knowledge that I'm finna give you. And so within your pineal gland, you got 72 chakras. And so each chakra has a legion of chakras, which is a legion is 10,000. You see, this shit that's hid in the Bible, this biblical stuff that's hid. Each legion of spirits, of angels, of demons has a legion, which is 10,000. And each one of these legions got some legions in them. And so when you understand what's going on, you understand that chakras in your mind are nothing but your feelings, your emotions, but more, not even your feelings or emotions, your thoughts. Your thoughts. Everything you thinking that. This coming from different spiritual energies that's in your mind that's actually doing the thinking, and you decide, should I go left or right? You still want to go left. You feel what I'm saying? Should I turn down this road? Should I do this? Should I do that? The should on one side, the should on the other side. This the angel and the demon. You the one who make the choice. You the decider. So you is the one who in control of all this shit that's going on with you and your whole world that you're creating with outside of you. Okay, now, so dealing with the 72 chakras. The 72 chakras are energy. Energy, like they say, you only use 10% of your brain. Okay, so the 72 chakras, this the shit you ain't using of your brain. You feel what I'm saying? This the energies you not tapping into within yourself, within your divine self. You're not using spiritual energy, in other words. You're just using a lot of your energy to go to work, to go to school, do earthly things. You use most of your energy to, support your family, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand now, all of this shit was really freely given back then. Yeah, you had to do a little sowing to get a little reaping to get a little food or whatever, but you could go to this tree and eat, so you didn't have to pay for that. You can go over there and trade with them, so you didn't have to pay for that. It was the exchange of energy. It's the same thing. You sow what you reap. So this energy that we dealing with, that we calling our chakras, is nothing but your higher self and your lower self. You feel what I'm saying? But you got variations of each. Put it like this. Like we're gonna stay on the subject of what I came for, which is angels and demons. And so you got 72 angels. And so I've been reading this book right here, and this dude right here wrote it. His name is, let me switch the camera around. His name is Bell Cadman, and he talks about the 72 angels of the name. You know what I'm saying? And counting on the 72 angels of God. You feel what I'm saying? And so, and then I got this other book. It talks about the opposite side of that. See, we y'all don't want to deal with one side of this shit. You know, most of us think, oh, I'm just going to deal with the light. I'm a good person. I'm a good being. No, you ain't. You is not a fucking good person. You is not a good, no. You probably striving to be that, or you want to be that. But if you're not doing no inner reflection, no inner work on yourself, you really ain't, you really like on some low frequency shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because all the work is within. So, but the work within going to reflect the work outside of you. You feel what I'm saying? That's without. You know, so all the inner work going to reflect the outside work. People going to know, well, damn, this dude here, I can't go to him with no bullshit because, you know, he on some other shit. You know, he gonna call it like he see it. He gonna give you some shit that you never thought about. That's some real shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the shit that people get when you tapping into your higher self instead of your lower self. You know, and so what it's saying in this book right here says right here. And I'm gonna let y'all follow. I'm gonna switch the camera around. I ain't gonna be too long. I'm just gonna read some of this shit. But I'm just gonna give you this shit like I got it. You know what I'm saying? They say almost every religion in the world believes an angel of some sort or another believes in angels. It says angels are entities that are often considered helpers of God. They are also considered helpers of mankind. They are intermediates of divine will, and each angel has a purpose. No angel is ever sitting idle. The word angel is derived from Greek. It's supposed to say Greek, angelos, which means messenger. In Hebrew, the word for angel is malak, which also has the same meaning. Generally speaking, angels are spiritual beings without physical form. That's what I'm getting to right here. Although the Bible and other spiritual texts describe them with wings and other limbs, they are in essence pure divine energy. That's the shit we dealing with when we talking about an angel. You're dealing with pure divine energy. Okay. It says the reason they are described with the body so we can experience their energy with our senses, since we are sensory driven. The angels will clothe themselves in ways that will allow us to interact and identify with them. So what I'm saying is this. So either which way, like I say, your pineal gland got 72 chakras. Each one of these 72 chakras align with these 72 angels that I just showed you. These 72 chakras in your brain line up to these 72 angels. They are how you get in touch with what it says again. They are in essence divine, pure energy. The reason they are described with the body so we can experience their energy. So this is giving you something for you could experience. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this. And see, like I say, people always want to deal with the light. People that, man, you know, I ain't fucking with that dark shit. I ain't fucking with that dark shit. But like I give examples to a lot of people all the time. I say, if I walk up to you and slap the fuck out you, then the demon gonna come out. So what you mean you ain't gonna deal with nothing dark? You got darkness in you. Sometimes darkness is necessary to get shit done. You feel what I'm saying? To get the job done, to get shit took care of. You feel what I'm saying? So when you dealing with darkness and the light, then that's where you get your balance from. So I also got this book right here that I'm about to show. Like I said, I ain't gonna be long. I'm just gonna run through some shit real fast and break this shit down, and I'm gonna sum it up at the end. I got this book. It's called, let me pull it out right quick, switch to it. It's called, let me pull this other book up that I got. Let's see. Okay, this is another book right here. So this is another book how you access these same angels. And believe it or not, this the same shit Big Brother and them using, the government using, our family using, I mean people who know using. See now also, you got 144, you got 72 demons. So you got 72 angels and you got 72 demons, that's 144. So they talking about this shit in Israel, gonna come back and do this and be that and the chosen people. Nigga, the chosen people is the people who using the divine energy, nigga. It's 72 of them on the light side. It's 72 of them on the dark side. And for everybody who don't know the understanding of demon, I just posted some shit in the group about all that shit. I mean, not in the group. I just posted some shit on my last post or the post before that on Facebook. I just posted some shit about demons. Demons means divine energy. Before the Christians got to them, what, 1200 CE or 1200 BC, AD. 1200 years in the current. So 1200 AD, the Christians got hold to the word demon. divine spirit, divine energy, lesser God. You know what I'm saying? Tutelary deity, tutelary spirit, meaning guiding spirit. Tutelary means like a guardian angel or ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? So people got to come to understand that these people, you dealing with what the Hebrews call Yah. It's all the same shit. It's all energy. It's not no motherfucking shit that's, you know, um, when I say energy, I mean it's the essence of everything, which is the same shit got your heart beating. The same shit got your brain waves. That's the same energy we talking about here. So you got 72 different energies in your brain that you won't have access to because you got caught up in Christianity. You got caught up in Islam. You got caught up in whatever religion you want to choose or whatever. You stop looking. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, whatever name you want to put on, you know what I'm saying? You got caught up in that shit. You got stuck. Somebody told you some shit. They trained you to believe shit, and you kept believing. You kept believing. You stopped going. You feel what I'm saying? And so now, if you ain't dealing with these 144 angels or demons, which is polarities, then really you not the motherfucking chosen people. See, and that's what them people understand. They got this shit hid from your ass, so you won't know. And I got a group. I share this shit in the group. I don't even share this shit on Facebook because this shit here's some whole other shit that 90% of the people don't understand. Ain't got no, you know. But people who know, then you know, it's bits and pieces of the puzzle that you putting together by listening to this type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so, I'm trying to see what else I want to say about this, and then I'm gonna be gone. But it say the 72 demons, right? I want to read some of this shit. I'm gonna let y'all read this shit too, because you know this shit ain't from Facebook. But like I said, I got a group I be sharing all this shit in. And so it says right here, it says, before that, let me first discuss some basic ideas before we delve into the Judeo-Christian conceptions of what demons are. The word demon itself derived from Greek word daemon. Daemon sometimes spelled daemon. We see no references to daemons in the various works of Plato. Daemons were considered the entities that brought Socrates his philosophical inspiration. I know my camera's shaking this shit because I'm trying to hold it up. Let me hold it up right so y'all can see it a little better. But say daemons were considered the entities that brought Socrates his philosophical inspiration. This might sound odd because the Western conception, it would appear that my statement implies he was inspired by devils and demons as we know them to be mainly, and demon as we know them to be mainly evil and sin promoted. However, in ancient Greece, these demons were not considered evil. In fact, they were considered spirits or divine powers. Ancient Greece thought them spirits of inspiration and goodness, as the Greek word eudaimonia, which means good spiritness or happiness, as it is often translated. It light of this, it is hard to believe that this word was so transformed to mean something evil in the Western tradition. Demons became demons once Christianity became popular in Rome. As you may know, the Christian belief, which was derived from the Jewish one, that pagan idols and statues of any, what is damn thing yet? I got some shit on here. Of any, well, we're gonna switch to this one then. But either which way, oh, here it goes. However, as you know, the Christian belief, which was derived from the Jewish one, that pagan idols and statues of any kind were presentations of evil, especially those of ancient gods. This is because the Romans and Greeks believed that demons inhibited those statues. As Robert Lane Fox put it, like pagans, Christians still sensed and saw that God and their power, and as something they had to assume lay behind it by an easy tradition, either which way, like I was saying. And so, what you got to start doing is looking up the etymology of this shit. Because if you ain't looking into where these words come from, you know, what contributed to them, what attributed to them, you know, if you ain't looking into that shit, you ain't really digging deep enough. You got to get off the surface. You got to go beyond Christianity. You got to go beyond Islam. You got to go beyond Even look into Hinduism, even look into um, um, whatever, even the Roman Catholic shit. All that shit is coded. This shit is coded. And if you don't know how to read it, you're going to be running around here following somebody else instead of following your motherfucking self. And that's going to be the end of you. I appreciate y'all. I ain't going to be too long here, like I said. Ashe.